Good morning, everybody. It's Roxanne here in Arizona. How you guys doing? I'm doing okay. I've been pretty busy the last couple of weeks, so sorry I haven't made any videos. Really wasn't a lot, like stuff to post. It was just normal busyness. Although, last week, my cousin and his wife came out from out of state, and my sister came in to visit as well. And so we spent a couple of days sightseeing and visiting with them. It's been a couple of years since I saw them, so it was a good visit. And then I had to work and yeah, all that kind of fun stuff, and bowling and all that kind of fun stuff. But this morning, I'm waiting for a repair guy to come. I think it was March of 24. I bought a new sliding glass door for from my kitchen going out to my backyard. And it's been great. The door works great and stuff. But about a month or two ago, the lock started sticking. And for a while there, I couldn't even get it to lock. So I called up Window World, who installed it, and they're going to do warranty work to fix the lock on it. So this morning I had to just sit here and not really do a whole lot while I'm waiting for them. So what I thought I might do is go through my towels. Yeah, I have way too many towels. I took my laundry basket was full of old towels. So I got all those washed, and then I cleared out my towel closet in the bathroom. And so all the towels are there. And I don't, why does one person have so many towels? Take a look at all these. Is that ridiculous or what? There are too many towels for one person. I don't even know why I had that many for two people when my husband was alive. I don't know. Anyway, so today I am going to go through and get rid of all the ones that are stained or frazzled, frayed, whatever you call it. All the icky ones. And I think there's some dog shelters or something like that out here that take old towels. So I'll bag them up and find out where that is and try to get over there today and deliver them if the people come and fix my door. They're supposed to be here between 8 and noon, and it's I think it's already about 9:30, so I haven't heard hiding or hair from them yet. So we'll see what happens, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna skim this down to have, a normal amount of towels for a single person. Because, yeah, that's ridiculous. I've got like 5 pool towels and bath towels and hand towels and too many. Too many. So I don't know how it happened. I didn't buy all those. I think what happened was my mother will periodically change out all her towels and go with a completely different color. And then she just gives me the older ones. So I think that's what the majority of, at least half of those are from my mom doing that. So I don't feel too bad getting rid of them because they're all really old. Some of them are at least 8 years old, maybe. I don't know. They're just too old. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing today. And then tomorrow I have to go take my car in for its 8,000 mile warranty checkup, work, whatever. So that'll be a couple of hours in the morning. And then I'm just going to rest because last week with all the sightseeing and my sister here, I just got really worn out and I didn't really have any day of rest last week. The days that I wasn't with my cousin, my sister and I were out shopping, and then Thursday and Friday I had bowling and I worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's been busy, and last night I did not sleep a wink. I kept trying. I got home from work. It was probably about 9:30, and I got in bed, laid down, tried to go to sleep, watched a few TikTok videos till about probably midnight, put the phone down, tried for 2 hours to go to sleep. 2 o'clock rolled around, wasn't happening. So I got up for a little bit, rolled and all of that, tossing and turning, trying to shut my brain off. I wasn't in pain. I just was trying to shut my brain off. And lately, the only way I've been able to go to sleep is either by taking gummies or taking a pain pill and a muscle relaxer. But I wasn't in pain, and I didn't want to take the pain pill. And so I was just trying to sleep, and I couldn't. And so about 3 o'clock, I just gave up, watched some more YouTube videos, and then turned on the news about 5 o'clock. And I've been up ever since. And amazingly, I don't feel tired. I got up at 5 and went and took a shower and got dressed. And now I'm just waiting. It's a waiting game. Anyway, so what are you guys up to? What you been up to? The weather here, oh my gosh, you guys, this weather is why I live in Arizona. This is amazing. It's in the 80s. It's beautiful. I think even today may be a little too warm. Excuse me, I got a little runny nose. I think today is actually supposed to be in the low 90s, I think I saw. Which is just a little too warm for October, mid-October. But, it's better than what it was. So I'll take it. I can open the doors. The mornings are in the 60s and 70s. And it's just been gorgeous. So I'm happy with this. This is good weather. Have you guys heard of when my sister and I went shopping? So there's a shopping center down in Surprise that has all the stores. It's that, big conglomerate of stores that are everywhere. The Ross, the TJ Maxx, all of them. So she was looking for something in particular for my granddaughter for Christmas. And we went to Ross. We went to Home Goods. We went to Five Below. We went to Marshall's. We went to TJ Maxx. We went to Hobby Lobby. We went to Burlington. And then we went to this store called Minoso. Minoso is like, it's a really popular store with like teenage girls or preteen girls. It's got all the cute little characters and fun stuff like that. And then it's got like makeup and stuff, but it's all like Japanese products, like the anime stuff, all the Japanese products. But I love to go in there because they oftentimes have little Disney characters and Peanuts characters and Looney Tunes characters and stuff like that. And so I had found me a cute little Winnie the Pooh keychain, I guess, purse charm. Let me get it and show you. Hold on, I'll pause. Isn't she adorable? It's a it's a girl Winnie the Pooh, and she has a bow in her hair and her little pink Pooh shirt. She is absolutely adorable. So she hangs on my bag now because I love her. She's so cute. I was at my mom's yesterday for dinner. We do Sunday dinner lunch before I go to work. And it was hanging on the side of my purse, and I had my purse on the couch. And my mom and stepdad's dog got up there, thought it was a new baby for him. So he tried to get her off my purse, but he couldn't, thank goodness, because she's just too cute. And my daughter went to Disneyland with some friends, and she brought me back a Pooh. Let me show you that one. Hold on. I asked her if she could please, if she saw a like Halloween Winnie the Pooh, if she could get it for me. And that's what she found. Look at him. His little hat comes off. Is that not the cutest little Pooh jack-o'-lantern? I mean, so cute. So that was from my daughter. This is so cute. I'm sorry, I'm obsessed with Winnie the Pooh. I really love Winnie the Pooh. Always have. He's always been my favorite Disney character. Just, he's adorable. When I was in high school, I had a boyfriend. Not really boyfriend. Just a friend. But a very good friend. And we were very, very close. And he called me Pooh. He called me his little Pooh Bear. And he was my Eeyore. Because he sometimes would be a little bit moody. But there was reasons for that. You know, it was in the late 70s. And he was just discovering about himself. And, you know, I think he was, you know, boys back then had a hard time. Girls too. But he ended up that he was gay. And so I think he was having a hard time struggling that. But, you know, he and I just were super, super close. He was a wonderful guy. And he was just a great guy. But that was our little nicknames for each other, Pooh Bear and Eeyore. We did, I remember we did carnation sales at like Valentine's Day. And yeah, he would sign his Love Eeyore, and I would sign mine, Love Pooh Bear. So we were just, you know, we were really good friends. But anyways, that's that. What else? I don't really know what else is going on, guys. I don't have a whole lot. I'm just waiting, like I said. And so I guess that's about it for today. I'll try to, I'm taking it easy today. Once that guy comes and fixes his door, I'm making me taco salad for dinner, dinner. And then I'm just going to rest, do some crocheting today. Oh, speaking of lunch, dinner. So I started a weight loss journey end of last year. My doctor had given me a sample of Wegovy, and it was a 1-month sample, and it worked really well. But then when it came time to do actual prescription, my insurance wouldn't cover it. So I spent months, a couple of months, looking for an alternative that I could actually afford, because that stuff's really expensive. And I found it through Weight Watchers. So I got that through Weight Watchers. It was a semaglutide injection, and it made me so sick. And I tried it for a few months and then stopped for a month and then tried going back on the lowest dose, and it was still making me sick. And then Weight Watchers decided to discontinue doing that. So I no longer was getting it from there. So then I spent another couple months trying to figure out somewhere else to get it and figure out something that wouldn't make me sick. And I discovered this another one through, it's called LifeMD, and it's the trizepatide shot. And so I have been doing that now for about 5 weeks, and I have not gotten sick once from it. My appetite is basically, I just eat one meal a day, and then have a couple of snacks the rest of the time. And all total, since I started all of it, I am down 27 pounds. That's not a lot, but you have to remember there were several months breaks. So when you stop it, your appetite comes back and you start eating again. And I know it's a cheat and it's a shot, and maybe, we don't know the full ramifications, but when you have food noise 24/7 in your head that tells you you're hungry constantly, even when you've just eaten, you need something. And my doctor recognized that and is perfectly on board with me doing this. I've had all my blood work checked. All my blood work is great. For somebody who is, overweight, I have perfect cholesterol levels. My A1C is perfect. All the blood tests. The only thing that I was short on was my B12. So I have a supplement for that. But I was really surprised because, everybody says, oh, you're overweight. You're probably got high cholesterol. My family has a history of heart disease and high cholesterol and diabetes. So I worry about that. But none of that has affected me. But there's still the weight issue. And that may have a lot to do with all the pain I get trying to walk and my sciatic and all of that. So, plus I just didn't feel good about myself. So the shots are working, and I'm not getting sick. So if it's something you want to consider, check into LifeMD. They've got both the GLP-1, the semaglutide one, and the tirzepatide. Like I said, I have not gotten sick on the tirzepatide, and on the semaglutide, I was throwing up a lot. Excuse me for being graphic and vulgar there, but I was, and it was horrid. But I don't feel that way anymore. So, now I just need my energy. I still feel, weak, and so I'm just working on getting my energy back. And the sightseeing with my cousins and the walking with my sister, it's just a matter of moving. I need to move. And so it's good that I do, but I also need to remember that I need at least one day of rest, not doing anything, because that helps my back. So anyways, I think that's all. All right, guys. I think that's it this time. This is getting a bit too long. So I love you. Thank you for tuning in. Again, sharing another my decluttering moments with you guys. I'm getting there. I'm going to get rid of all this clutter. All right. God bless you. Enjoy your week. And I'll talk to you soon. This is Roxanne at home here in Arizona. Goodbye for now.